Hello everyone, it's the Dyslexic Lego Lover here, and today I'm going to be making the vintage Polaroid camera. So this was a LEGO Ideas set, so it was designed by a LEGO fan, just like us, and submitted, and they vote on it, and it eventually got made into an actual set. So today I'm going to be sharing the information from the instruction booklet included with this LEGO set. So let's begin with Meet the Fan Designer. Mark Korfmat, LEGO Ideas name Mini Brick Productions, is a mechanical engineering student from California. When he's not busy studying, he loves LEGO building, traveling, and playing video games with friends. LEGO sets have always been a part of my life. I actually got the idea for the Polaroid model while on vacation in La Rochelle, France, where my siblings and I spent most of our childhood summers at our grandparents' house. My brother, Nicholas, and I would go buy LEGO sets at the local toy store and play with them nonstop for days. My friends and family played a big role in inspiring this model. My sister and many of my friends love to decorate their walls with instant photos. Additionally, I've always loved the design of the Polaroid One-Step SX70. It's incredibly iconic and still referenced everywhere. I'm extremely happy that the final model has kept the functionality for taking pictures. It's such a great play feature, and I love that my sister and the La Rochelle Harbor are featured in one of the photographs in this set. I hope builders will find ways of expressing their own creativity with the model. Thank you for everyone who supported this project. The next section is titled The Legacy of the Polaroid Corporation. The thought of waiting for days or even weeks from the time you snap a picture until you can see it is either completely foreign to some or a faint memory to others. Today, we can share photos with our loved ones or the entire world in a matter of seconds. But instant digital photography actually descends from a long line of technology and innovations pioneered by one of the great visionaries of the 20th century, Edwin H. Land, who lived from 1909 to 1991. A curious scientist and engineer by nature, Land began working on his first inventions when he was only 13 years old and would go on to patent over 500 inventions. Among the first and most famous of them were his affordable synthetic polarized materials developed to reduce glare in camera and sunglass lenses. In 1937, Land and his partner George Wheelwright named their newly incorporated business after this invention, the Polaroid Corporation. In 1943, while on holiday with his family, Land's young daughter asked to see a photo he had just taken of her. Land was immediately intrigued. Why wouldn't it be possible to make a photograph instantly available? A quote from Edwin Land is, "Don't do anything that someone else can do. Don't undertake a project unless it is manifestly important and nearly impossible." Beautifully imperfect. Land developed a new technology that allowed developer chemicals to react with the photo paper inside the camera. In 1948, the first Polaroid instant camera, the Land Camera Model 95, was released. The unpredictable nature of the development process in every version of the Polaroid camera, including the one-step SX70, always added its own unique life to a photo. Through the decades, Land collaborated with contemporary artists and photographers like Keith Haring and Andy Warhol, who played a big role in developing the Polaroid collection, an extensive library of iconic Polaroid photographs. The Polaroid company dominated the global instant photography market well into the early 1980s. Towards the turn of the century, however, the company struggled to find its footing in the emerging digital era. In 2008, following two bankruptcies, new owners saw the potential in their original founders' value of inspiring change, documenting real life and expressing creative ideas through a tangible medium. They launched the Impossible Project to revive and redefine the future of instant film photography. The initiative and the newly reconstructed Polaroid BV fed right into a desire among new artists, enthusiasts, and professionals to experiment with authentic real-life photography. Now, more than 85 years after his company was founded, Edwin Land's legacy lives on in new camera technology that has been embraced by a flourishing global community of fans and creators. From the LEGO design team. The Polaroid One-Step SX70 from 1978 is a classic 20th century design icon. Mark's submission made us do a double take of, wait, that's made of LEGO bricks? And we wanted to keep the accuracy in the final model. Being able to take a photo with the press of a button is definitely the most satisfying part. We originally planned to use 2 stickers for the stripe on the front of the camera, but we worked out some creative building angles to allow the iconic stripes to flow down the front and over the side using LEGO plates. Having a functional viewfinder really adds to the play value of the model, and yes, it may be a model for adults, but I hope you're still having fun playing with it. James May, LEGO Ideas Model Designer. One of the challenging parts for me as a graphic designer was deciding where to use printed parts or stickers so the model would maintain its iconic look. Photography is a magical way to capture special moments you can share with others or treasure for yourself, and I hope the photo effect function is something that will spark joy in Polaroid fans. The PP foil used in the photographs really helped us perfect the look and feel of the original. Inspired by the theme Memories, we created images that connect with the Polaroid legacy with Mark's family memories and our LEGO history. And P.S. In Europe, the camera was launched as Polaroid 1000, so you can choose between the 1-step or 1000 stickers for your model. Matthew Parsons, LEGO Ideas Graphic Designer. Thank you so much for listening and learning with me. Please remember that none of what was said in this video was written by me. It is from the LEGO instruction booklet. And as always, please enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.